What is going on, YouTube Nation? This is Darth Dividend. If you guys are new to my YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss future videos. Made it to $15,000 with my M1 Finance dividend portfolio. Things are looking very strong. There's a few things that I needed to fix on my portfolio. First of all, it's this real estate sector, and I'll show you what I did with it in a second. So I brought it down to 10%, and I'll explain to you why I brought it down to 10% in a second. So I have some very good stocks there, and it's a sector that I really want to attack, but I needed to divide it and get it a little bit smaller and change the portfolio around a little bit so that I can have a more aggressive style with my dividend portfolio. I need to add a monthly dividend, which I will do, monthly dividend stock. Probably, I don't know what I'll do yet, but I'll add a BDC here. But I just want to show you how things are looking right now. So I have Seagate at 6%, Pfizer at 6%, which I have posted enough videos about Pfizer. If you guys want me to continue to do Pfizer videos, I'll be glad to. I just think it's so so hot, so sharp. Same with AT&T. They're so down. You got to capitalize on that stock. You're crazy if you don't. Mega health investors. I'm going after the real estate sector, mostly in the healthcare real estate sector. These are way down. These distribute very nice dividends. Same with Altria, Coca-Cola, Spirit Realty Capital. That's another one. I'm up way high and I'm getting very nice dividends. Same with First Energy, ExxonMobil. I'd probably change the percentage so I can get more shares of Exxon, get some nice dividends from that. WestRock. Now they did, pretty much hurt. They cut part of their dividend, but they will be distributing it back. Very nice dividend stock. I bought Duval beer and I looked at the label and I was like, wow, WestRock actually distributes them. I thought that was really cool. So a lot of things that I invest in, I'm actually getting something out of them. I feel very excited about that. Aflac, right at 3.7%. I really like what I'm getting out of that. Fastenal as well. Enbridge, very nice energy stock. Fastenal, I'm looking into that one. This is a very good stock. Earned $10.22 in dividends. 2.14% dividend yield, but I may make a decision on that. I'm not sure yet. I do want a high dividend yield with a stock, 3 to 5%. So I may make a decision on that one and go into other stocks. Not sure yet what I'm going to do with that one, but definitely I may have to make some changes with Fastenal. Might not, but we'll see. Enbridge, I like how things are going right now. Very nice. Earned me $10.04 in dividends. Cash flows getting in there. Unilever, very good stock right there for dividends. Lumen Technologies, that's basically CenturyLink. Got my QYLD, and look at that, super rate 2 out of 2. So I have BPI, Brookfield Property Partners. I have that in my E-Trade dividend portfolio. I have Healthcare Trust of America, Doc, Physicians Realty Trust, and Plymouth Industrial Rate. So I just did a stock and dividend analysis on Physicians Realty Trust. I really like that stock, and I put it as my wild card. Plymouth Industrial Rate, that's a one that I had before. And I'll show you some changes I made to this part, the real estate sector BDC. Office Income Properties Trust, NNN, National Retail Properties. Monthly rates obviously is my LTC. I want to keep those guys. I want those monthly dividends. Iron Mountain, of course, I have a ton of shares in those guys. So I needed to, share the pie a little bit and get some of these other stocks happier. I like the way this is looking right now. I'm going to probably add a BDC. It's really interesting. I just need to get some nice dividends. I looked at So let's just show my activity real quick. So SCM, I may add those guys to this one right here. One, it'll keep the balance a little bit so it doesn't start going so crazy like IIPR is. I could not keep up with the IIPR. It was just so aggressive, so crazy. I couldn't keep up with it. I mean, I really couldn't. And I need to keep a nice balance so that, things don't grow out of control like those guys. I mean, I made a huge profit and sold it, but I need some stagnant real estate investment trust. So if you look at my 4 buys that I have, obviously it's the ones that are coming up on these new ones: Healthcare Trust of America, BPY, Brookfield Property Partners, DOC, Healthcare Trust of America, Plymouth Industrial REIT. So I want these to get very strong. Again, I said, originally with my strategy, I'm going to go after the real estate sector, and then once it gets 25,000 or 20,000, definitely probably 25,000 to be honest with you, I'm going to start going after the maybe energy sector or financial sector. I'm haven't made a decision yet, but I like those high yield dividend stocks. So I might just have, a goal of 10 or 15,000 into the energy sector and leave it alone, so I can have those that distribute dividends in a certain schedule, high yield dividends. So my goal is to make dividends every week. I have seen some strategies with dividend stocks that people have, but again, I need to have these shares start getting bigger. I mean, you know, it's not going to cut at $500. I need, I need probably, 23 shares of Pfizer is not too appetizing yet. 28 shares of AT&T. If I can get to 100, okay, my goal is to at least get to 100 in a lot of these. Then we're going to start doing the talking. That's when it starts getting really exciting. So if I can get to 100 shares in a lot of these stocks, then I can start really getting trigger happy and buying more stocks. But again, my goal is to make dividends weekly so that I can start buying more shares, buying and really letting the compound interest come in. My goal is to get to $100,000. I think that's possible. I mean, easily I can get to $100,000. I'm not too concerned about that. I'm even in graduate school. Things are looking really good. Graduate school, I know I did well on a test out the other day, and they actually added a point to the exam, so I'm pretty happy about that. I'll take my B. That was a very rigorous exam. I haven't scored that low in a long time. So it's really challenging, but it's also exciting to see, my dividend portfolio, the Death Star, grow and continue to grow. So I like the way things are just rolling. Look at this. So I really, okay, I was like, okay, 2019. Sure, I'll add some stuff here and there. Then I have a goal. Okay, we're going to 100,000. So the start of February, look at what we did. And then all these shifts that I picked up during the pandemic, look at all this money I put in. Okay. I worked a shitload of hours. What am I going to do? There's no gym open, there's nothing. And then all of a sudden these started to come up, a little bit of a dip. I've earned $443.21 in dividends, which will be reinvested, and then the money is going to start coming in. So it's very exciting just to see my activity. I mean, look at this. I'm getting stuff from QYLD, First Energy, Enbridge, Aflac. It's getting stronger. LTC, Gain, Westrock. So they're really pumping out the dividends now, which makes this very exciting for me. And Omega Health investors, look at that, 12.25. This is really get Hormel Foods. I know I sold them, but Stellus and Capital Investment. I might just add these guys. I'm going to look into them again, because I really like those monthly dividends with the stocks. Everybody's like Prospect. I don't know about Prospect Capital on my M1, because I don't want it to overpower and then all of a sudden it decreases its dividends over time, that would suck. So I don't want that to happen. I want, dividends to increase over time. So this is really exciting. Here's Plymouth Industrial Rate, LTC. Look at how much the compound interest. I may add gain to it again. I know I have gain in my E-Trade dividend portfolio, but Gain and Main are really good business development companies that distribute very nice dividends. So I have a lot of decisions to make. I want to attack the BDC sector. So a lot of decisions to make. I don't want to get, as I said before in my previous videos, I've been very aggressive, bought too many stocks. Some of them, I was like Royal Caribbean, all this, bought them, then sold them, Boeing. What am I going to do with that? I mean, really, I'm not getting anything out of it when I can get Altria, yields a very nice dividend. Look, I earned $9.33 on them, 7.38% dividend yield. These guys increase their dividend over time. Of course, I'm going to buy more of them because they're going to increase their dividend over time as usual. Same with Pfizer, same with AT&T, and it's only going to get bigger and bigger and bigger and stronger. So that's the excitement about the art of dividend investing. Look at this, First Energy. I can't stand these guys as a company. I don't care because they gave me $7.53 in dividends, almost a 5% dividend yield. So you get where I'm going. This is very exciting. This is very strong. The dividend portfolio is getting there. So that's the thing that we have to do with as we dividend invest. I got Exxon here. I got to think about what I need to do with it. Fastenal, I have to make some decisions with Fastenal. It's a really good stock. I mean, I got to thank Matthew Ramey with his dividend investing strategy because I added these guys on here for a reason. I got to have some conservative stocks too, though. Can't just be gung ho and aggressive. I love Seagate. I need to make sure that these guys are happy because they're very good dividend stock. I really like them. Pfizer, they're pretty consistent, but Seagate's dividends really nice. So that's kind of what's going on. A lot of these stocks, I mean, they're good. I mean, they're going to increase their dividends over time. Very attractive stocks. So I need to keep them all happy. So, but right now, once this changes, I think I'll leave this alone. Just maybe add a BDC, a small percentage there, just to keep a good balance. Make sure that things don't go crazy. So that's kind of what I plan on doing with my strategy. And future's bright with this dividend portfolio. I mean, if I can, again, like I said, if I get 100 shares in each of these, it's going to be unbelievable. I mean, the dividends will start flowing. I mean, now I don't think I'll be able to retire on that, but my gosh, you start reinvesting and reinvesting and reinvesting. I don't even know if I have to put any money in anymore. That's going to be the exciting part, because that's one of my goals is, sure, I'll put in 200, 300 a month. But let's see, I put about 75. I may bump it up if I start making more money, especially, being a nurse practitioner or, things are already picking up on YouTube, but, there's no guarantees with YouTube. I mean, I make these videos for you guys, so, it's a nice courtesy, but at the same time, I have to really get things rolling. So that's kind of what's going on. I'm actually drinking Starbucks coffee. I did sell Starbucks. I'm going to be doing like some lectures and probably working on an assignment. But, that's, speaking of Starbucks, very good stock. I'm going to wait for the dip and then start putting some money in because I need to get, these are the guys I want to get happy right now. Seagate's doing very well and I'm going to keep them happy. So I'm going to leave, give them some Benjamins and get things rolling. So that's why I have them as a high percentage to have as a dividend stock. And Coca-Cola is doing pretty well. See, how much does Seagate earn me? $8.90. Oh, this is going to be frustrating. I mean, the thing is, I don't want them to jump too fast. That's kind of one of my goals, is to leave them alone and let them do their thing, but I don't want them to jump too fast. So we'll see how things go with these guys. Very good stock. You know, a lot of these things are really good. Look at this. The dip is there. I'm down this amount, but look at how much I've earned $16 from these guys. So it's things are looking good. So let me know what you think of these changes I made. I kind of slashed it a little bit. This will go down to 5. This will probably stay at 10, maybe even lower. I'm gonna put this at 3, but I want to attack certain sectors and everything. But you know, I needed to split it up a little bit because I don't know if I can keep up with putting money in some of these other stocks like I want to. So let me know what you think of this video. Again, if you are new to this channel, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss future videos. This is Darth Dividend. You guys have a good one.